Well, the Miss Black California USA organization empowers and celebrates the next generation of Black female leaders. The program touts it's not just a pageant, it's a sisterhood, redefining beauty and encouraging Black women to use their voices for good. And with beauty, grace, and a whole lot of community involvement, we're joined by Deidre Tufan, Miss Black California USA 2024. Deidre, welcome.
Thank you so much. Great to be here. And wow, you know how to make an introduction. Thank you for welcoming me here. So excited to be here.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on your title.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
What was the journey like? What does it mean to you to be Mrs. Black California USA?
Oh, it means everything to me. Being able to not only represent the Bay Area, which is where I was born and raised, but also Black women who have a variety and diverse background. And for me, being also a first-generation American, it means a lot for me too to hold this title, because my family is a representation of the American dream. And so I'm very proud to be American, and I'm proud to be Miss Black California USA.
That's amazing. And I know you spent a lot of time in the East Bay, from Livermore, spent some time in Oakland, so we're obviously very happy to have you. Now, I understand that you're very passionate about mental health, eating disorders. Tell me a little bit about your advocacy and what kind of work you've done in that area.
Yes, of course. So I'm an official collaborator with the National Eating Disorder Association, which strives for the awareness as well as advocacy for recovery from eating disorders. And I stand as a representative from the BIPOC, meaning the Black and Indigenous people of color communities, because eating disorders do not discriminate. I'm a 90s baby. I grew up in the 2000s, and the image of eating disorders was very particular. And I'm here to stand as a source of representation that they do affect everyone, regardless of your socioeconomic background, regardless of your race, regardless of whether you're even from this country or not. Globally, they affect about 10% of any given population. And unfortunately, I became a statistic, but I'm here to defy the odds and to represent what recovery looks like.
That's amazing. And I know you've shared a lot about your personal journey. I also know that you are multilingual.
Hi, so this, which means yes, I am.
Wow. Okay. Tell me, first of all, how many languages do you speak?
Oh my. I can speak multiple, I'd say about 8,
wow,
but conversationally about 4.
Okay, what are those languages?
So those languages are English, obviously, Spanish. I also am fluent in Japanese. It's my strongest behind English.
Wow.
As well as Hebrew.
Wow,
yes,
those are very unique and very different languages. So that's obviously a huge talent.
Thank you.
What is that opportunity, or the ability to speak all of those languages, what opportunities has it afforded you?
Oh, wow, it's afforded me so many. To start with, I was able to be a reporter on national Japanese television for the Tokyo Broadcasting System.
Amazing.
There was a program called Sekai Fushigi Hakken, which is discovering the world's mysteries, where they compare different Japanese locations to areas all across the world, and I happen to be a Bay Area correspondent twice. Wow. So that's a huge accomplishment of mine.
So you know what's going on, the behind the scenes. You know everything going on. That's amazing. Now, obviously, you've got this title of influence. There's a level of influence that obviously is probably a very big responsibility. Tell me, first of all, what it's like to have little girls that look like you, that are Black and brown young girls who are looking up to you, and what kind of responsibility do you have there?
Oh, it's amazing. It's a great power, and with great power comes great responsibility. I do live my life the way that I would want my peers to live, and the girls coming behind me. I want to be someone that they can be proud of. And I'm very big on self-help as well as self-improvement and mental health, and really fulfilling the wishes and dreams, and being that woman that the inner child in me wanted to become. Being that it means the world to me. It's why I do this. It's why I wrote my book. It's why I'm wearing this crown on my head. It's because I do believe that I can be good at being a role model, and I'd like to think I am.
So you've written a book.
I have.
You're very accomplished at such a young age. Talk to me a little bit about what that's like, what the actual book represents for you.
Yes, so my book is Beauty and Body Diversity. It is self-published. It is available on Amazon for anyone who's interested. But it is a book about my personal journey, and it's written for ages between 9 all the way to 99, honestly. The inspiration for the book actually was my personal life experience, and I've always loved to write since 9 years old. I got my first journal in 2004. I'm aging myself, but I was 9 years old, and I have over 30 different journals in my home, talking about my trials and tribulations, my goals, my accomplishments. The Japanese News Network accomplishment was in there too. But something I realized upon reflecting on that was that I've had some troubling behaviors as well as some ideations since that young age, and because I was raised in a generation where it was perceived to be only a certain person who got eating disorders. A lot of my symptoms went under the radar, and it caused a lot of unnecessary suffering. And when you look at the statistics for the National Eating Disorder Association, Black and brown people, people of color in general, tend to go underserved, under-recognized, and honestly gaslit, if we can say that. They've been gaslit, that it doesn't affect us, but it truly does. As a kid, I always thought, you know, eating disorders to Black people are like sunburns to Black people. We just don't get them. That's not true. Everyone, wear SPF this summer. Please do. SPF 50 and above. But also, eating disorders affect us too. And it's really important for me to express that because they don't discriminate, it's important that in all communities, not just the Black communities and not just in people of color, but regardless of your demographic, to really do that due diligence and make sure that we're really making health inclusive.
That's amazing, Deidre. I'd love to hear what's next for you. You've got this amazing title. You've already accomplished so much, and you're not even 30. So tell me, what is next for you?
So next is the very exciting Ms. Black USA. I'll be going there in August to compete alongside Black women from all across the country and potentially win Ms. Black USA, which is incredible to me to think of that opportunity. But in addition to getting an all-expense-paid trip, there's meeting with so many powerful women, doctors, lawyers, reporters like yourself, and teachers, and honestly, the future leaders of this country, and being able to be something much larger than myself. It's something that in Japanese, we call it kakegai no nai takaramono. It's a treasure that you can't replace.
I love that.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Deidre.
Thank you so much.
Your journey is very inspiring, and I love hearing what you do. Obviously, here in the Bay Area, we'll be rooting for you to win.
Thank you so much.
And we're here sitting with Deidre Tufan, Mrs. California USA 2024. Thank you so much for joining us.
And
I
thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having me.